Ladies and gentlemen, KK here. Welcome to the daily update. Hope you guys had a good day trading. Today, market is down about 1.8%. There, on the S&P Nasdaq 1.7%. Semiconductor close to 2, Dow 1.6. We're also 2,000. Transport, banks, energy, biotech, healthcare, home builders, utilities, retail, emerging market, every single sectors are red today. Bitcoin's down quite heavily. Gold, silver, miners are up. Dollar down. Oil down. Treasury bond flat. The rates are down. VIX popped about 20%. There, let's stick with S&P 500 ETF. Spider! 65-minute chart here. So this is what we closed yesterday. Looks like actually bulls did attempt to see that gap up this morning here, but it looks like it wasn't quite enough. They needed to get above the 400 level, because that 400 level is the important strong pivot. That level's been acting as resistance here quite some time, and including here. And looks like on that second hour, we got rejected pretty hard. The gap got filled, lost all the moving averages, and looks like bottom fell out. Massive amount of panic here today. Looks like if anybody went long anywhere in this vicinity, they're all hitting that exit button. And with that, market is down close to 2% today on the S&P. We did make printed lower low here. However, we've been doing that quite some time in the past, where, you know, market likes to do these lower lows with the little, you can see a little oversold pop. There's a lower low there, oversold pop. There's also lower low with that oversold. That was a big oversold. And then there's another lower low. So we've been seeing these lower lows. We'll see a pop, and then we see another downturn. But this is a very dramatic price action. Lots of fear and panic here. I'm going to zoom out here. I want to be fair with the buyers, as you guys know, with the sellers, with the bears. Giving you guys this falling resistance here, right? Two secondary resistances. And those levels really help to keep the price down for the sellers. For the buyers, though, as I zoom out here, just kind of see if there are any other levels that could potentially provide any kind of rising uptrend support. So as you can see, I pretty much went through this low right here, and it hit this low, these couple lows right here. As you can see, that if you follow that purple line here, that's the secondary rising uptrend support. And also it connects with this low right here, late October, right? That higher low from late October. If you follow that line here, and that's where it hit these lows here in November, right? December actually. So December lows, and then that's the level we're hitting today. We're very near to that level, as you can see. So that, again, that's where, again, that's the, as you can see, the October, late October low there, and then the late December, and then this is kind of where we're hitting it. So so you can see we're dealing with falling resistances that's been you know, supporting the sellers' cause, and the things got really difficult here for the buyers, not able to get above some of those levels. So looking at things in a midterm or so, we definitely see lower highs and lower lows, and the bears been doing a really good job providing and establishing the downtrend. Looking at more to like a midterm to longer term, as you can see here, we do have a cultivation of, and I'm not trying to be biased or anything like that. I'm just looking at the price section itself. We do see higher lows here, right? And these are higher highs, and definitely that kind of that February move definitely did cultivate it higher. So I'm looking at more of a bigger picture here, and we are still in the vicinity of higher low. So I think looking at things objectively here, I would have to say that we're still in the mid to longer term uptrend phase. However, obviously that can be broken if bears can continue with their lower highs and lower lows and break below this low. Then this entire thing will be dismantled, right? Price actions in the midterm of things where there's a lot of volatility. Even here, before we bottomed in October, there are a lot of lower highs here, lower lows, very massive declines. And you will see these very erratic behavior this market has been. So this is a level where you will see bears getting very, very excited and bulls getting very, very scared. But I want to look at things in more objective fashion, that we are still in the vicinity of a longer term higher high. Again, that can be dismantled, but for now, that's the sentiment we're dealing with here. Check out that oscillator. Elevated here is probably because of a very abrupt decline that we've witnessed today after little pop this morning. So you can see that oscillator is kind of giving us a neutral vibe.
Perfect.
Obviously, things can change, and bears are desperately seeking that oscillator roll over, right? And they want to see that oscillator roll over and mop the floor and keep that pressure, the selling pressure going. However, if we do see the oversold bounce of some kind, and when we do see these kind of abrupt declines here, maybe something like this here, maybe even this in October lows. We've witnessed you can see we've witnessed some of these heavy declines. If we do see a pop, and if this oscillator actually makes a move, that could be another bullish divergence, maybe looking something like this here, or maybe something like that. But I am way ahead of myself. So right now, sentiment is obviously bearish. We lost all the moving averages today. There's massive amount of panic here. The oscillator is kind of giving us that, despite the fact that we saw brutal price action today, oscillator is still giving us the sort of like neutral vibe here. And I'm guessing because it's such a fast decline, maybe that oscillator is anticipating at least some kind of a oversold bounce. Like bulls got so much work needs to be done. I think it's probably going to take a lot more than 1 day or 2 days pop to accomplish anything. Maybe they might need another sort of a sideways move, something like that. But it'll be interesting to see how this market behaves going tomorrow and next week. I'm gonna come back for you. We'll reassess the situation. Enjoy your evening. Go trading tomorrow.
Hello. I want to play a game. There is only one key to open the device. Live or die. Make your choice.